Welcome back to Top Liberty Coins. Today we are diving into one of the most talked about Liberty coins that collectors continue searching for across America and around the world. Many people wonder whether an old Liberty coin from 1980 could be hiding in a collection, a drawer, a coin jar, or even an inherited box of coins waiting to be discovered. What makes these coins so fascinating is the possibility that an ordinary-looking coin could be worth far more than its face value. While millions of coins were produced in 1980, certain examples with exceptional condition, rare mint errors, unusual characteristics, or outstanding preservation have attracted tremendous attention from collectors. Imagine finding a coin that has been sitting unnoticed for decades. At first glance it may appear completely normal. However, experienced collectors know that tiny details can make an enormous difference. A small minting mistake, an unusual strike, or a coin preserved in nearly perfect condition can transform a common coin into a highly desirable collectible. The story of Liberty coinage represents an important chapter in American numismatic history. The image of Liberty has appeared on many United States coins throughout different eras, symbolizing freedom, independence, and the nation's ideals. These designs have inspired generations of collectors and continue. The year 1980 was an interesting period in American coin production. Millions of coins entered circulation, passing through countless hands, businesses, banks, and households. Most were used for everyday transactions, but a small number survived in remarkable condition. When collectors evaluate a Liberty coin, they focus on several important factors. The first is condition. Another factor is rarity. Some coins are naturally scarce because fewer were produced. Others become rare because very few examples survived in top condition. In some cases, special mint errors create unique varieties that collectors are willing to pay significant amounts of money to acquire. Mint marks are also extremely important. Different United States mint facilities produced coins during various years. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is the hunt for errors. Error coins occur when something unusual happens during the manufacturing process. These errors can include off-center strikes, doubled designs, missing elements, planchet problems, and other fascinating varieties. Because they are different from normal coins, collectors often place a premium on them. Professional grading services have also transformed the coin market. These organizations carefully inspect coins and assign numerical grades based on condition. A single point difference on the grading scale can sometimes increase a coin's value dramatically. Over the years, stories have circulated about ordinary individuals discovering valuable coins in unexpected places. Some found them in inherited collections. Others discovered them in old piggy banks, forgotten storage boxes, or rolls obtained from banks. Before selling any potentially valuable coin, experts recommend obtaining professional opinions and conducting careful research. Accurate identification and grade. If you enjoy learning about rare coins, hidden treasures, valuable errors, and fascinating collecting stories, make sure to subscribe to Coins, turn on notifications, and join us for more incredible discoveries from the world of numismatics. Thank you for watching, and remember to check your coins carefully. You never know when a small piece of history could turn out to be something truly extraordinary. Today we are exploring one of the most fascinating coins that collectors continue to search for across America, the legendary 1973 D coin. Many people have discovered old coins in jars, drawers, piggy banks, and family collections without realizing that some rare examples can be worth far more than their face value. Imagine finding a coin that has been sitting unnoticed for decades, only to discover that collectors are willing to pay hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars for the right example. The year 1973 was an important period in United States coin production. During this era, millions of coins were produced at the Denver Mint, identified by the. Today, more than 50 years later, collectors are carefully examining these coins. While the majority are common, certain examples stand out because of exceptional preservation, striking quality, or unusual minting characteristics. One of the first things experts look for is condition. A coin that has survived for decades without heavy wear can be dramatically more valuable than an ordinary circulated example. Collectors often use professional grading services to evaluate a coin's condition. The higher the grade, the greater the potential value. A coin that appears ordinary at first glance may become a remarkable collectible if it receives an exceptionally high grade from experts. Another factor that creates excitement is the possibility of mint errors. Throughout coin history, mistakes have occasionally occurred during production. These errors can include off-center strikes, doubled designs, die cracks, and other unusual features. The history behind the 1973 D coin adds another layer of interest. It represents a snapshot of America during the early 1970s, a time of cultural change, economic challenges, and significant events that shaped the nation. Every surviving coin from that year serves as a small piece of. Many collectors enjoy the thrill of examining old coin rolls in search of hidden treasures. Sometimes valuable discoveries emerge from places nobody would expect. A coin inherited from a relative, found in pocket change, or purchased in a collection lot can occasionally reveal surprising value. Auction records have shown that exceptional coins can command impressive prices. Collectors compete fiercely for the finest known examples because top-grade pieces are often difficult to find. The combination of rarity, condition, and demand can create extraordinary results when the right coin reaches the marketplace. When evaluating a 1973 D coin, experts pay close attention to the surfaces, strike quality, luster, and overall eye appeal. Small differences that may seem insignificant to a beginner can have a major impact on value. This is why professional examination is so important. If you own a 1973 D coin, it may be worth taking a closer look. Check for unusual features, strong details, and signs of exceptional preservation. While most examples remain common, the possibility of finding a premium specimen continues to inspire collectors everywhere. The world of coin collecting is filled with stories of unexpected discoveries. People have uncovered valuable coins in inherited collections, forgotten boxes, and even everyday change. These stories keep the excitement alive and encourage collectors to continue searching. As the years pass, surviving high-quality examples become increasingly desirable. Coins that have avoided damage, cleaning, and heavy circulation are becoming harder to locate. This growing scarcity contributes to collector interest and can support stronger market values. Whether you are an experienced numismatist or just beginning your collecting journey, the 1973 D coin remains a fascinating piece of American history. Its connection to the past, combined with the possibility of rare and valuable examples, makes it a coin that continues to capture attention. Before you spend any old coins, always take a few moments to inspect them carefully. You never know when a seemingly ordinary coin could hold an extraordinary story and perhaps a surprising value that collectors are eager to pay for. Thank you for watching Coins. If you enjoy learning about rare coins, hidden treasures, valuable errors, and incredible auction discoveries, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and join us for more exciting coin adventures. Today we are exploring one of the most talked about coins among collectors and treasure hunters, the 1978 Liberty coin. Many people have these coins hidden away in old jars, coin albums, drawers, piggy banks, and family collections without realizing that some examples may be worth far more than their face value. Could a simple coin from 1978 be hiding a surprising secret? Could it be one of the rare examples that collectors are searching for today? Stay with us because the history, value, and collecting interests surrounding this coin continue to fascinate coin enthusiasts around the world. The year 1978 was an important period in American history. The economy was changing, inflation was affecting everyday life, and millions of coins were being produced for circulation. Among these coins were pieces featuring Liberty-inspired designs that represented the nation's ideals of freedom and independence. Coin collecting has always been filled with surprises. Sometimes a coin that appears completely ordinary can turn out to be extremely desirable because of a rare mint error, unusual strike, or exceptional condition. This is one reason why collectors carefully inspect every coin they encounter. One of the first things collectors examine is the overall condition of the coin. A coin that has spent decades circulating through the economy often shows scratches, wear, fading, and damage. However, coins that remained protected can retain much of their original appearance. These higher quality examples are often worth more than heavily worn pieces. Collectors also pay close attention to mint marks. Mint marks indicate where a coin was produced. Different mints can create different levels of rarity depending on production numbers and survival rates. Even small differences can have a major impact on collector demand. This is why experienced collectors always inspect every detail under magnification. The history of Liberty imagery on American coinage stretches back more than a century. Liberty has long symbolized freedom, opportunity, and national identity. Her image has appeared on many famous U.S. coins throughout history. Because of this historical connection, Liberty-themed coins often attract attention from collectors who appreciate both history and numismatics. As years pass, fewer high-quality examples remain available. Coins become lost, damaged, melted, or simply forgotten. This natural reduction in supply can make certain surviving examples more desirable. When collector demand increases while available supply decreases, market values can rise. Another factor influencing value is rarity. Not every coin from 1978 is rare. In fact, millions were produced. However, collectors are always searching for unusual varieties. These may include double dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, missing details, and other minting anomalies. Such errors can transform an ordinary coin into a highly sought-after collectible. Imagine finding an old collection inherited from a family member. Inside are coins that have not been examined for decades. Among them could be a 1978 coin showing unusual characteristics that attract the attention of specialists. Stories like these continue to inspire collectors everywhere. Professional grading services play an important role in the coin market. These organizations evaluate authenticity and condition. Coins receiving the highest grades often command significantly stronger prices than average examples. Even a small difference in grade can result in a dramatic difference in market value. Many collectors spend years searching for superior examples. Auctions regularly feature rare coins, and competitive bidding can drive prices higher when exceptional specimens appear. This excitement is part of what makes coin collecting such a fascinating hobby. The 1978 Liberty coin remains interesting because it combines historical significance, collecting potential, and the possibility of discovering something unusual. While most examples are common, the thrill comes from searching for those rare pieces that stand apart from the rest. When examining a coin, collectors often use magnifying tools and proper lighting. Tiny details that appear insignificant at first glance may reveal valuable information. A small mint error or an unusually sharp strike can completely change how a coin is viewed in the marketplace. The world of rare coins is filled with remarkable stories. Coins once considered ordinary have later sold for substantial amounts because collectors discovered unique characteristics. These discoveries continue to fuel interest among both experienced numismatists and newcomers. The appeal of coin collecting goes beyond monetary value. Every coin represents a piece of history. It may have traveled through countless hands, witnessed major events, and survived decades of change. Holding a coin from 1978 is like holding a small artifact from another era. As collector communities continue to grow, more people are learning how to identify potentially valuable coins. Educational resources, coin shows, online discussions, and professional organizations help collectors expand their knowledge and make informed decisions. If you own a 1978 Liberty coin, it may be worth taking a closer look. Check the condition. Look for unusual features. Examine the mint mark. Compare it with known varieties. While most examples may not be extremely valuable, certain pieces can attract serious collector interest. Remember that rarity, condition, demand, historical significance, and mint errors all contribute to market value. These factors work together to determine how much collectors may be willing to pay. The next time you come across an old coin, don't dismiss it too quickly. Thank you for watching Coins. If you enjoy discovering rare coins, hidden treasures, valuable errors, and fascinating stories from the world of numismatics, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next exciting coin adventure. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and remember that history may be waiting right inside your pocket change. Today we are exploring one of the most talked about coins among collectors, the fascinating 1982 Liberty coin. Many people have discovered old coins in jars, drawers, piggy banks, and family collections without realizing that some rare examples can be worth surprising amounts of money. Could a simple coin from 1982 be hiding a remarkable secret value? Stay with us because the year 1982 was an important turning point in American coin history. During this period, major changes were taking place in the production of circulating coins. Rising metal prices forced changes in composition, creating varieties that collectors still search for today. At first glance, a 1982 Liberty coin may look ordinary. Millions of people handled these coins in everyday transactions. They were used in stores, restaurants, vending machines, and banks across the country. Most people never gave them a second thought. Yet hidden among the millions produced were special varieties, errors, and rare examples that could command significant premiums in the collector market. One reason collectors are fascinated by 1982 coins is that this year produced multiple varieties. Differences in mint marks, weight, composition, and striking characteristics can dramatically affect value. The Liberty design itself carries a rich tradition in American coinage. The image of liberty has appeared on numerous coins throughout United States history, symbolizing freedom, independence, and national identity. For generations, many people wonder why some coins become extremely valuable while others remain worth only face value. The answer lies in a combination of rarity, demand, condition, historical significance, and collector interest. Even a tiny difference in a coin's characteristics can mean the difference between a common coin and a highly sought-after. Condition is one of the most important factors in determining value. Coins that have remained untouched for decades often retain sharp details, original luster, and attractive surfaces. Another factor that attracts attention is the possibility of mint errors. During the manufacturing process, mistakes occasionally occur. These errors can include off-center strikes, doubled designs, wrong planchets, and other unusual characteristics. Because over the years, stories have emerged about ordinary individuals discovering valuable coins in unexpected places. Some found rare coins in inherited collections. Others located them in old coin jars stored away for decades. A few lucky collectors even discovered valuable pieces in The excitement surrounding 1982 Liberty coins has grown as more collectors learn about the unique varieties produced during that year. Online marketplaces, coin shows, auctions, and collector forums regularly feature discussions about identifying valuable examples. Enthusiasts spend countless hours studying photographs, comparing. Historical context makes these coins even more interesting. The early 1980s were a period of economic change. Inflation concerns and metal price fluctuations affected many aspects of coin production. These circumstances contributed to decisions that ultimately created collectible varieties still sought after today. Collectors often recommend using a precise scale when examining 1982 coins. Weight differences can reveal important information about composition and rarity. Even a small variation may indicate a different production type. Careful examination under magnification can also help identify important features that influence value. Authentication is essential when evaluating potentially valuable coins. Professional experts use specialized equipment and years of experience to verify authenticity and condition. A properly authenticated coin generally commands greater confidence among buyers and sellers, making certification an important step for significant discoveries. Auction records demonstrate how powerful collector demand can become. When a particularly rare coin appears for sale, competition among collectors may drive prices far beyond expectations. Exceptional examples with outstanding preservation often generate intense interest from bidders eager. Many beginning collectors make the mistake of cleaning old coins. Cleaning can permanently damage surfaces and reduce value. Experts generally advise leaving coins in their original condition. Natural aging and toning are often preferred by collectors and can contribute to the hunt for rare 1982 Liberty coins continues today. Every year, collectors examine thousands of coins hoping to find overlooked treasures. While most examples are common, the possibility of discovering a scarce variety keeps enthusiasm alive throughout the hobby. Coin collecting combines history, art, economics, and detective work. Each coin tells a story about the era in which it was produced. Could a 1982 Liberty coin really be worth an extraordinary amount of money? In rare circumstances involving exceptional condition, rare varieties, or significant collector demand, some coins can. If you have a 1982 Liberty coin, examine it carefully. Check the date, mint mark, condition, weight, and any unusual features. The next time you come across an old coin, don't dismiss it as pocket change. Hidden among ordinary collections may be a fascinating piece of history with a story waiting to be told. Thank you for watching Coins. If you enjoy learning about rare coins, hidden treasures, valuable collectibles, and fascinating discoveries from the world of numismatics, be sure to like this. Today we are diving into the fascinating story of the 1983 Liberty coin and why collectors across the world continue searching for rare examples that could be worth far more than their face value. Many people spend coins every day without giving them a second thought. They pass through countless hands, disappear into cash registers, and often end up forgotten for decades. Yet hidden among ordinary coins are rare treasures that have captured the attention of collectors and investors. The year 1983 was an important period in American coinage history. Millions of coins were produced for circulation, and most remain common today. However, not every coin struck in 1983 is equal. The Liberty design has long been one of the most recognizable symbols in American coinage. Lady Liberty represents freedom, opportunity, and the ideals upon which the nation was built. When examining a 1983 Liberty coin, collectors first focus on its overall condition. A coin that spent years in circulation will naturally show wear, scratches, and surface marks. Coins that remain in exceptional condition are far more desirable because they preserve the original details intended by the mint. Another factor that influences value is the mint location. Different mints produced coins during 1983, and collectors often search for examples from specific facilities. Mint marks can reveal where a coin was made, and in some cases certain mint varieties are more difficult to locate than others. This additional scarcity increases demand among serious collectors. Coin errors create some of the most exciting discoveries in the hobby. During the minting process, mistakes occasionally occur. These errors may include double designs, off-center strikes, die cracks, missing details, or other unusual characteristics. Because such mistakes are uncommon, collectors are often willing to pay significant premiums for authentic examples. A rare error coin can transform an ordinary-looking piece of change into a highly sought-after collectible. Many stories circulate about lucky individuals who discovered valuable coins in pocket change, inherited collections, or old family savings. These stories inspire countless people to inspect their own coins more closely. While most coins will never reach extraordinary values, the possibility of finding something special keeps the hunt alive. Professional grading services play a major role in determining market value. These organizations examine coins under strict standards and assign grades based on preservation and quality. Higher grades generally result in higher prices because collectors trust independent evaluations. A certified coin often attracts more attention in auctions and private sales. The collector market changes constantly. Demand rises and falls as new buyers enter the hobby and rare examples appear for sale. Auction records can vary dramatically depending on timing, rarity, and condition. This is why one coin may sell for a modest amount while another example of the same date achieves an impressive result. Knowledge and careful research remain essential for anyone interested in coin collecting. One reason the 1983 Liberty coin continues to attract interest is the excitement of possibility. Collectors understand that hidden varieties and overlooked examples may still exist. Every coin examined has the potential to reveal a detail that others missed. This sense of discovery. Imagine opening an old box of coins that has not been touched for years. At first glance everything appears ordinary. Then one coin catches your attention. The date reads 1983. The surfaces look unusually sharp. The details appear stronger than expected. Suddenly curiosity takes over. Questions begin to form. Could this be a rare variety? Could it have an unusual mint error? Could it be worth more than anyone realized? For experienced collectors, these moments are what make the hobby so rewarding. The thrill comes not only from potential value but from uncovering history. Coins travel through time. They witness economic changes, cultural shifts, and everyday transactions. Each mark and detail as the years pass, well-preserved examples become increasingly difficult to find. Coins are lost, damaged, melted, or simply worn down through circulation. This gradual reduction in high-quality survivors contributes to long-term collector interest. Scarcity often becomes more apparent as collectors who specialize in Liberty coins frequently study design details under magnification. They compare lettering, date placement, mint marks, and strike characteristics. Such careful analysis helps identify varieties that may command premiums in the marketplace. Knowledge often separates ordinary finds from extraordinary discoveries. The world of rare coins is filled with remarkable stories of unexpected treasures. Some coins purchased for only a few cents later sold for thousands of dollars. Others sat unnoticed for years before experts recognized their significance. These stories remind collectors that patience and attention to detail can be valuable assets. Whether you are a seasoned collector or someone just beginning to explore the hobby, the 1983 Liberty coin represents an intriguing piece of numismatic history. Its combination of historical appeal, potential varieties, collector demand, and the possibility of rare. The next time you encounter an old coin, take a closer look. Examine the date. Check the mint mark. Study the condition. What appears ordinary at first glance could reveal a fascinating story waiting to be discovered. In the world of coin collecting, thank you for watching. If you enjoy rare coin discoveries, hidden treasures, valuable collectibles, and fascinating coin history, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Coins, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next exciting coin hunt. Your next valuable discovery could be closer than you think. Today we are diving into one of the most fascinating topics in the coin collecting world, the mysterious and highly talked about 1983 Liberty coin. Many collectors and treasure hunters dream of finding a rare coin in their pocket change that could be worth a fortune. Stories about valuable Liberty coins have captured the imagination of millions. Imagine discovering a coin that looks ordinary at first glance but could potentially be worth hundreds, thousands, or even more depending on its rarity, condition, and unique characteristics. That possibility is exactly why coin collecting continues to attract people from all around the world. The year 1983 is especially interesting to collectors because coins from this period can sometimes feature rare minting errors, unusual strikes, and exceptional preservation states that make them highly desirable. While millions of coins were produced during the year, only a tiny fraction have the special qualities that collectors are willing to pay significant money to own. When discussing Liberty coins, the word Liberty itself carries tremendous historical significance in American coinage. For generations, Liberty has appeared on various coins as a symbol of freedom, independence, and the values upon which the nation was built. The image of Liberty has changed throughout history, appearing in different artistic styles and designs, making Liberty-themed coins some of the most collected pieces in numismatic history. The story begins at the United States Mint, where coins are manufactured using powerful presses and carefully prepared dies. Every year, millions and sometimes billions of coins are struck for circulation. Most enter everyday commerce and spend years changing hands among the public. Collectors constantly search for these unusual characteristics. They inspect coins under magnification, looking for doubled letters, off-center strikes, die cracks, missing design elements, and other mint errors. Sometimes these mistakes are so small that they can only be detected by trained eyes. The 1983 period is particularly noteworthy because many coins from that era experienced heavy circulation. As a result, finding examples in pristine condition can be extremely difficult. Coins that avoided circulation and remained in exceptional condition are often worth much more than ordinary examples. Condition plays a critical role in determining value. A coin that appears bright, sharp, and nearly flawless will generally command a higher premium than a heavily worn piece. Professional grading services evaluate coins using detailed standards that measure preservation, strike quality, luster, and surface condition. Collectors often use magnifying glasses and specialized lighting to inspect coins carefully. Tiny marks, scratches, and wear patterns can significantly influence a coin's grade. One reason rare coins become so valuable is simple supply and demand. When collectors compete for a small number of surviving examples, prices can rise dramatically. Auctions frequently demonstrate this principle, as bidders battle to secure coins that rarely appear on the market. The excitement surrounding rare 1983 coins has inspired countless stories. People regularly search old jars, piggy banks, inherited collections, and forgotten drawers hoping to uncover a hidden treasure. Every year, collectors make surprising discoveries that remind everyone why the hobby remains so exciting. Historical context also adds to the appeal. Coins serve as miniature pieces of history that connect us to the economic and cultural events of their time. A coin minted in 1983 represents a specific moment in American history, preserving a tangible link to that era. Many collectors enjoy researching the production numbers associated with particular coins. Mintages can provide clues about rarity, although low mintage alone does not guarantee high value. Survival rates, collector demand, and condition rarity all contribute to market prices. The coin market is constantly evolving. Values can rise or fall based on collector interest, economic conditions, auction results, and newly discovered information. This dynamic environment keeps the hobby exciting and encourages collectors to stay informed. Some of the most valuable coins in history became famous because of unique minting errors. These mistakes transformed ordinary coins into legendary collectibles. As a result, collectors pay close attention to unusual features that might indicate a rare variety. When examining a potential collectible coin, experts often recommend checking the date, mint mark, strike quality, and overall condition. Careful observation can reveal important details that affect desirability and value. Another factor influencing price is certification. Professional grading and authentication services encapsulate coins in protective holders and assign official grades. Certified coins often attract greater confidence among buyers and sellers because their authenticity and condition have been independently verified. The thrill of discovery remains one of the strongest attractions of coin collecting. Every coin has a story, and occasionally that story includes unexpected rarity and substantial value. Whether a collector is searching through circulation finds or examining an old family collection, the possibility of uncovering something extraordinary creates excitement. Collectors also appreciate the artistry found on coins. The Portrait of Liberty, the inscriptions, and the intricate design elements showcase the craftsmanship of the engravers who created them. These artistic qualities add another dimension to their appeal. Many beginners enter the hobby after hearing stories about valuable coins. While not every coin will be worth a fortune, the educational and historical aspects of collecting provide rewards beyond monetary value. Learning about minting processes, historical periods, and coin varieties can be incredibly enjoyable. The market for rare coins continues to attract investors and enthusiasts alike. High-grade examples of sought-after coins often become centerpieces of prestigious collections. Auction records regularly capture attention and inspire renewed interest in searching for overlooked treasures. If you own a 1983 Liberty coin, taking the time to examine it carefully could be worthwhile. Look for unusual characteristics, preserve it properly, and consider consulting experienced collectors or professional grading services if it appears exceptional. The journey of a coin from the mint to a collector's display case can span decades. Along the way, it may pass through countless hands, survive changing economic conditions, and eventually emerge as a prized collectible. That enduring journey is what makes coin collecting so fascinating. Every coin carries history, mystery, and the possibility of discovery. Whether your coin is worth a few cents or a remarkable amount, it represents a small but meaningful piece of the past. Thank you for watching Coins. If you enjoy rare coin stories, hidden treasures, coin values, and fascinating collecting history, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next incredible coin discovery. Today we are diving into one of the most talked about coins among collectors and treasure hunters, the fascinating 1988 Liberty coin. Many people have discovered this coin in old collections, forgotten jars, family coin albums, and even pocket change, only to wonder whether they could be holding something worth far more than its face value. Imagine opening an old box of coins that has not been touched for decades. As you sort through the collection, one coin immediately catches your attention. The date reads 1988, and beneath the date is a small D mint mark. At first glance it may appear ordinary, but experienced collectors know that sometimes the most valuable treasures are hidden in plain sight. The story of the 1988 Liberty coin begins at the Denver Mint, one of the most important coin-producing facilities in the United States. Millions of coins were struck there during 1988, helping to meet the nation's demand for circulating currency. While most examples entered everyday commerce and were used for years, a small number survived in remarkable condition, and a few became highly sought after due to unusual characteristics and collecting demand. Coin collecting has always been filled with stories of surprising discoveries. Throughout history, ordinary people have found coins worth hundreds, thousands, and sometimes even tens of thousands of dollars. These discoveries fuel excitement among collectors because every coin has the potential to tell a story about history, production methods, and the people who used it. The word liberty has appeared on American coinage for generations and represents one of the most recognizable symbols in the history of United States coins. For many collectors, liberty is more than just a design element. It represents tradition, craftsmanship, and a connection to the nation's past. This is one reason why coins featuring liberty continue to attract attention from collectors around the world. When evaluating a 1988 Liberty coin, condition is one of the most important factors. A coin that spent years in circulation may show scratches, wear, discoloration, and damage. On the other hand, a coin that remained carefully stored can retain much of its original shine and detail. Professional grading services examine coins under magnification and assign grades that help determine their market value. Collectors often search for sharp details, strong luster, and minimal signs of wear. Even a small difference in grade can dramatically affect a coin's value. Two coins with the same date and mint mark may be worth completely different amounts depending on their condition. Another reason collectors become excited about certain coins is the possibility of mint errors. Mint errors occur during the production process and can create unusual features that make a coin unique. These may include off-center strikes, doubled designs, die cracks, clipped planchets, and other fascinating mistakes. Because errors are often scarce, collectors are willing to pay significant premiums for authentic examples. The Denver Mint has produced many collectible coins throughout its history. The D mint mark serves as a reminder of the coin's origin and allows collectors to distinguish it from coins produced at other mint facilities. For some dates and series, mint marks can play a major role in determining rarity and value. Over the years, stories have circulated about people discovering valuable coins in the most unexpected places. Some have found collectible coins inside inherited collections. Others have located rare pieces in bank rolls or change received from everyday purchases. These stories continue to inspire collectors to examine every coin carefully before spending it. One of the most fascinating aspects of coin collecting is the combination of history and mystery. Every coin passes through countless hands during its lifetime. A 1988 Liberty coin may have traveled across states, changed owners hundreds of times, and witnessed decades of economic activity before ending up in a collection today. The market for collectible coins is constantly changing. Values can rise when collector demand increases and may fluctuate depending on rarity, condition, and market trends. This is why collectors regularly consult price guides, auction records, and professional grading information when determining the worth of a coin. Auction results often capture the attention of the collecting community. Exceptional examples with outstanding preservation can achieve impressive prices when multiple bidders compete for ownership. While most 1988 Liberty coins are common, extraordinary examples with special characteristics may command much stronger premiums than ordinary circulated pieces. Collectors also enjoy studying the production techniques used by the United States Mint. Every stage of the minting process requires precision. Dies must be prepared correctly, planchets must meet quality standards, and striking pressure must be carefully controlled. Even minor variations can create features that become interesting to collectors years later. Many beginners start their collecting journey by searching through pocket change. This simple activity has introduced countless people to the hobby. The excitement of finding an older coin or an unusual variety often sparks a lifelong interest in numismatics. The 1988 Liberty coin continues to attract attention because it combines accessibility with the possibility of discovery. While many examples are common, collectors remain interested in high-grade specimens and unusual varieties. This ongoing interest helps maintain demand within the collecting community. For anyone who owns a 1988 Liberty coin, careful examination is essential. Use proper lighting, avoid harsh cleaning methods, and consider professional evaluation if the coin appears unusual or exceptionally well preserved. Cleaning can significantly reduce a coin's collector value, making preservation an important part of ownership. As the years pass, surviving high-quality examples become increasingly desirable because many coins have been lost, damaged, or heavily worn through circulation. This gradual reduction in available premium examples can enhance collector interest over time. Coin collecting is not only about money. It is also about history, education, and the thrill of discovery. Every coin serves as a miniature historical artifact that connects us to a specific moment in time. The 1988 Liberty coin represents an era, a minting process, and a chapter in the continuing story of American coinage. Whether your coin is worth only face value or considerably more, the real excitement comes from investigating its background and learning what makes it unique. Every collector knows that the next remarkable discovery could be hiding in a drawer, a coin jar, or an old family collection waiting to be examined. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of the 1988 Liberty coin, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Coins, and turn on notifications so you never miss another fascinating coin story. The world of rare coins is full of surprises, hidden treasures, and incredible discoveries, and your next valuable find could be closer than you think.